guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Tsogofatso, and 3 years ago I started my investment journey, and I cannot believe it has been 3 years already. It has been such an interesting journey, and I'm so glad I started. I was 21 and I've learned and I've grown so much since starting my investment journey. And when I started investing, one of the platforms that I used is the Franc App, and I've been using it for 3 years now. So I thought today we could kind of look back on my journey and how my experience has been using the app. So yeah, if you want to find out all about that, do stay tuned. If you enjoy the video and find it helpful, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section and let us get started. So for those that don't know, Franc is an investment app that aims to make investing easy and accessible, and that's one of the reasons I was drawn to it at the beginning of my investment journey, because as I mentioned, I was completely clueless and I liked how easy Franc was to use, because all I needed to do was answer a couple of questions and then I was set up and ready to go. And yeah, so how it works is that you first need to make a goal. It can be anything depending on you and your situation. You can invest towards buying a home, you can invest towards, your education. I'm currently using my Franc account to invest part of my emergency fund, because what I like with Franc is that you can access your money anytime and you can withdraw it when you need it. So that's why I'm investing part of my emergency fund. And once you set up your goal, the next thing is to choose a strategy. So depending on your ambitions and your timeline, Franc will help you choose a strategy that's best suited for your goal. And once that's done, then you're ready to start making deposits. So you can make regular deposits or you can set up a recurring deposit. So that's also nice because it's important to make sure that we pay ourselves first. So when you deposit money into your account, it will be invested in the cash fund and the equity fund depending on your investor profile. So the cash fund is powered by the Allen Gray Money Market Fund, and the equity fund is powered by the Cetrix Top 40 ETF. And the Franc app has an annual fee of 1%, which means for every 100 rands you deposit, you will be charged 1 rand, which is a pretty low fee, and there are no minimum amounts to start investing. So once you're ready, you can head over to my description, you'll find the link there. You can download the app and start investing. And if you use my code Tsogofatso3 and deposit 250 rands or more, you can get 25 rands, to help you with getting started. The Franc app also has a really cool feature called boosts. So this is where you can win a reward for completing a challenge in a specific amount of time. And yeah, they have different types of boosts that happen, like a referral boost, a payday bonus, weekly savings challenge. So these are just different things that they do just to help you, stay motivated and keep depositing towards your goal. And there's different things to be won. I've seen one where you could win up to 1,000 rand, so double your deposit up to 1,000 rand. So that's really cool, and I think it just helps you keep depositing towards your future. And it's just nice to know that, okay, I'm already depositing towards my future, but now there's a chance for me to win. It just keeps things exciting, it keeps things fun, and yeah, I just really appreciate that little extra effort that they're putting in to keep this whole investment journey, because sometimes you kind of lose a little bit of motivation. So these extra boosts do come in handy. Starting to invest can be a little scary sometimes because there's some new information and things you might not have heard about, and you might not know where you can learn about these things. So what I really like is that Franc has a learning section on their app. So they have the Franc Academy where you can learn about how to get started, you can learn about money management, you can learn about the basics of investing. So they've made the information easy to access and available so that everyone can learn. And they also have a blog where you can keep up to date with the latest financial news, you can get some tips, and you can just read more insights from industry professionals. So I really appreciate that. Like when it comes into my emails, I'm always excited to read. I'm like, okay, what's new, what's happening? And yeah, just to be able to keep up with all of that interesting information. And they also have video content in their app, so maybe you're someone that learns better with videos, so they're always like answering questions and diving deeper into certain topics. So yeah, just watching those little videos and getting some extra insights. And I have a YouTube channel, so I'm a video person. So I really enjoy that. Like, I feel like ever since I've started using the Franc app, I've learned so much. Like, it has really helped me out so much on my journey. Just that extra information, like, I feel like every week I take a bit, so like something new, I store like some extra information every week. So that's really nice. I've also recently started a podcast, so if you're more into podcasts, you can also listen to that. So I like how they have all these different ways of learning. Like, there's something for everyone. There's the Franc Academy, there's the video content, there's the blog, there's the podcast. So you can find whichever one works best for you. You can use a combination of all of them. The information is just there, it's free to access. So 100%, guys, do check it out. Like, if you're new to this, it's so helpful. Like, even if you're not new to this, I feel like there's something that you can learn. Like, there's just so much interesting and informative content. So 100% do check it out. So just to wrap things up, I thought I would just do a walkthrough on the app. I've been using it for the last 3 years and I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, let's take a look at everything that I've been talking about in this video. So I have the app open on here, and yeah, as you can see, I'm saving towards my emergency fund since June 2020. And yeah, these are my goal details. My investment strategy is bold. This is because this is only part of my emergency fund. And then I have the split between the cash fund and the equity fund. So 20% goes towards my cash fund and 20% goes towards the equity fund. And this is the balance for both. And then depositing money is so simple. You just click on there, you enter the amount you would like to deposit, and then you can choose if it's once off, weekly, monthly, and whatever works for you. So if I want to withdraw my money, I just click on withdraw. There's just a little note that some of my money is still processing. So that's the amount I can withdraw, and I can select where I want to withdraw the money from. And yeah, and then the amount I want to withdraw, and that's where it will be going to. So that's pretty simple as well. I can also transfer my money. As I can see, I see a little note. I can transfer from my cash fund to my equity fund, or the other way around, and then I can specify the amount. And then I can also edit my goal name. I can edit my investment strategy. I can edit my goal details, and I can also lock my goal. And yeah, so this is where you find the boosts there at the bottom where it says boosts, and you can see all the boosts that happen. So it's double your largest deposit, make weekly savings challenges, collect the investment eggs, all of that. So just some fun stuff. As you can see here, we have the learn section. So it starts off with a blog post, 6 side hustles to earn extra income, and then we have some videos. We have the effect of social media has on investing, investments keep falling, investing and gambling, all of that content. So do check it out. We have the podcast where you can listen and learn. And then we have the Franc Academy. So it says getting started, money management, and investment basics. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We just have my notifications and my profile. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you're ready to get started with investing on the Franc app, the download link is in the description, so do check it out. And you can use my code TSOGOFATSO3 when signing up, and you'll receive a 25 Rand bonus if your first deposit is 250 Rands or more. So do use it for that little extra bonus. And yeah, that is it for today's video. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.